All right, so right now I'm just getting my carry-on luggage all set, ready to go, and I'm gonna try to fit everything in carry-on, and then I'll have my briefcase, and yeah, so let's just start packing. That's gonna take up so much space, actually. Wow, okay. I've got my ghost hunting jeans right here, very comfortable, very stretchy. Stretching jeans are top tier, you need those. If you're still wearing the rugged, stiff, non-flexible denim, then I suggest you reassess your jean choice or your specific choice of jeans, because stretchy jeans, they're worth it. Sweatshirt is packed.
Just got up, it's 3 in the morning. Let's make some coffee, breakfast, and get to that airport. Be ready to rock and roll.
What's going on, guys? Just got through with Logan TSA. I was a little nervous about the drone batteries, but those seem to be all right. So looks like we're getting some drone footage. I'm pretty excited to do that, and we're just waiting on the gates to open. I'm a couple hours early, so I'm just gonna relax, maybe go grab a coffee, and chill out until we get to Denver. It's DB Cooper. Just arrived in Denver. Haven't been on a plane in about a decade now, so it was a little odd, but out here in Denver, it's a little weird being away from home. It's been a minute. So I just landed in Denver. I'll be picking up some food right now. Grabbed a chicken sandwich, and then I'll be running over to my gate. Plane leaves in about 50 minutes. So, just had some lunch. It came out so fast. Literally, it was like 5 minutes after I ordered. Definitely cold. Yeah, getting ready on this next flight. It's gonna be about 2.5 hours, and then gonna be out in Portland. One thing that they keep doing that's freaking me out is that they're requesting bags to be checked, and I have like $10,000 worth of camera equipment in my carry-on, and there's no way in hell that's going under the plane. So, but I also have like the lowest boarding pass that you could possibly get, because I am broke as a joke right now. So we're gonna find out how this happens. Well, we made it. I'm here. Vancouver, Washington. Really excited to be here. We got DB Cooper coming up tomorrow. Right now it's like 5:30 in Massachusetts, where I'm from, but here it's like 2:30. So that's kind of throwing me all through a loop and whatnot. But you know. Alrighty, just got out the shower. It's been a long day. Let's go get some food. Let's go see what Portland's got for food. And that is going to wrap it up for today, guys. I am absolutely spent. It is 8:06 right now, and I was up at 3 o'clock East Coast time. It's 8:06 West Coast time. And after all my flights and all that stuff, I still went to the gym. I found a local gym and trained. So I am just spent, ready to be done with the night, ready to retire for the evening. Tomorrow, I cannot wait. Eric and I, we are going to be investigating Tena Bar in the area surrounding Tena Bar. I cannot wait. It's a dream come true. Ever since I was like 17 years old, I've really been dreaming about the day that I can actually see Tena Bar and be able to, look around and do this whole type of investigation. Really what I'm doing right now was something that I was thinking about doing when I was 17, 18 years old. So hopefully we find something. My eyes are going to be peeled for that briefcase. Briefcase, what I'm looking for, here's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for briefcase, I'm looking for parachute, I'm looking for canopy, I'm looking for the frame of the parachute, or I'm looking for the suit itself, fabric. If I can find some type of fabric. Now that one might be a stretch, I know, because it's been 50 years, but I'm gonna hit the sheets. I'll see y'all in the morning for hotel breakfast.
Rule number 1, if you set an alarm, make sure you get rid of it.
620 Flip City Radio. Navigating your credit can be overwhelming, especially when trying to buy a new vehicle. So happy customers find the right vehicle.
Unbelievable, huh?
If you need a vehicle loan and don't know where to start, give our friendly staff at Dick Says Yes.
I don't even know how to.
Dick Says Yes. We can help with that. Work hard, play hard.
That's crazy work. All right, so it's 6 a.m. here in Vancouver. I'm gonna run downstairs, grab some breakfast. T-minus 4 hours until the DB Cooper investigation starts. Pretty excited, cannot wait to start. And let's go fuel up on some coffee. Let's go fuel up on some pancakes, muffins. What do we got? I don't know. Let's find out though. All right, guys, it's time. Just got out the shower, dressed now. I'm nervous, man. I can't wait to do it. Very nervous, kind of shaky a little bit, because it's been something I've been planning for so long to do this. But I'm pretty much ready to go here. Got my water, got dressed, got my camera equipment, ready to rock and roll. A little nervous. Let's go find out if we can solve a case that's been going on for over 50 years. One of the biggest pieces of American history. I'm really excited to just dive on into it. And my Uber is here, so let's rock and roll.
Let's go, guys. Here we go.
Well, I'm here at Fazio Brothers. I'll be meeting Eric here. Now my Uber came extremely early, so I'm literally like 30 minutes or 45, 30, I don't have my watch on, but yeah, 35, 40 minutes early. So I'll just kind of be hanging out here, get some nice pictures and stuff, and just kind of wait on for Eric. I was talking to my Uber driver, and he was saying that this area flooded in the 90s, and I didn't know that. So we're going to be dealing with an area that was flooded. So if this stuff is here and we end up finding it, it's going to be covered with brush, soot-like feel, like dirt, just garbage. So it'll be very easy to blend in. So I'll have to take my DB Cooper shades off and actually really pay attention, make sure where I'm stepping is correct, and pay attention to my surroundings. Fortunately, I'm pretty good at that. I think there's going to be 5 or 6 of us. Eric debuted on his channel yesterday. But yeah, so we're going to start this up and get ready to rock and roll. When I tell you guys that I'm out in the middle of nowhere, I actually mean I'm in the middle of nowhere. I've seen one car go by this main road and that's it. I'm literally in the boonies. There's no one around me, no one. So Eric's talking to the media right now and we're getting ready to get going with the search. We have a plan mapped out. We've laid out what we're going to be doing, and there's a couple different spots that we're going to check. Maybe we can break up into teams or whatnot, but we got a metal detector, I've got my drone, and hopefully together we can pull up some information. Alrighty guys, so really what we suspect happened here, or what Eric's theory is, because he's the one who came up with this, is that this big field here that we're seeing is just part of a field here. This is only a section of it, but it stretches. And Eric believes that DB Cooper came in and landed somewhere in this field, immediately stripped his bag, his parachute off and balled it up, put it all back together. Not like orderly, but just kind of threw it all together and then ran in and stashed it into these bushes, and then that way is Tena Bar. So then he went about 1,000 feet to Tena Bar, buried the money, and then walked this sole road 9 miles to civilization. And this is the only road out of here because we're essentially on a peninsula. We're basically on an island. So this is really what we're going off of, and we're gonna see what's inside this area here, and then we're gonna do some other investigation down in this area as well. And we got a whole group of people, so I'm really excited to start this whole investigation. So let's see what we can find. Whew. This place is fucking rough. We'll be pulling thorns out tonight.
That's where the gloves are so important. That's my
Ooh. Because you know it's going to be in the worst possible space if we do find something. This is not a fun search. It's a bit painful. This brush is crazy. I am lit up on thorns right now. That old can. Old Coors Light can. Maybe DB had a refreshing drink at the end of it. Looks like kids are shooting BBs at it. I want to get up there, see what I can find in that big ass bush right there. Should have wore thicker jeans. All right. Have a good day. Thanks. What's in there? Something was or is living in there. Yeah. All right. Old ass Bud Light bottle. DB's got a chillax on his drinking. That's all we're finding out here. I feel like it would be buried by something, like a log or something bigger. If it is out here, in fact. I feel like something would have, through the past 50 years, have fallen on it. So I feel like we need to be looking under stuff. And I'm caught by thorns right now. Oh shit. I'm gonna have all the scratches and bites on me at the end of this. Jesus Christ. Where's everybody? It's getting dark in there. Bro, I don't really want to go up there, but I don't know. Do I really want to go up there? Do I really want to do that?
Anyhow, Seth's got to go there.
What?
Victor 23, which is a craft brewer. Something from your curio cabinet.
Yeah.
It's a DB Cooper themed place.
Oh, that's cool. Is it nearby?
Yeah, it's in the coop. Yeah, I'll drive.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I know you
Yeah.
don't have the car. So.
Uber.
Yeah. How much was Uber, by the way, to get out here?
What's that?
How much did you pay for Uber to get out here?
Just to drive here?
Yeah.
$40.
Wow. Will you fly out tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow evening.
Yeah, but he flew from, Boston. He drove from, he took an Uber from his hotel in Vancouver up to here this morning.
Jesus.
So that was $40 just to go from.
Yeah, and I was expecting another 40 back, and then it was $55 from the airport to the hotel.
Shit.
Oh yeah, I'm spending money.
$5.
Yeah, no tip, without a tip at that point, yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's not cheap doing this.
Every time I come out here, it's like, aren't we here yet? Like it's a long way up that. I know, it is far.
It's like 9 miles north of Vancouver.
Yeah, it's quite a ways.
DB Cooper couldn't have picked a better spot to put his fucking briefcase.
Apparently it's better than this, 'cause, oh wow, look at that. Speed limit, sign. 35.
That's cool.
So how did it ended up here? I mean, that's in there. I wonder if there's one of the roads on the end of it. Yeah, let's grab a picture of it. Yeah.
That's in there.
It's on that post. It's attached to a post.
Oh, it's the whole post, isn't it?
Yeah, I think
The
you're
whole
right.
post just got knocked over and from the street level up there. Yeah. I mean, you know, that's kind of it. You know, you got something that's in there, and you know, how it's been cleaned. I don't know if it's covered it,
On my flight, I was enjoying some bourbon and Sprite or bourbon and ginger ale. I had a couple different ones. It was fun. I had my sunglasses on too when I was doing it. You know, I had to look cool. No, I did not spill it. It's funny, I was using my laptop to be like my drinking pad because I didn't have much room on the flight.
Yeah. Who did you fly out here?
Southwest, and I fly American back.
Yeah. I see some sort of blue plastic or whatever. Another beer can. Seth, if you had, I know it could be tough, but it'd be nice to at least see something in your eye.
What do you mean?
Yeah. Number 5 or something, you know.
Yeah.
You got a beer can, you know.
Right here?
Directly in front of you, right down to the left.
Oh, this, yeah.
What is that?
Oh, fuck.
Never heard of this beer. What's that? H-E-I-D-E.
Budweiser.
Heidelbein or something? Yeah, this is the newer one.
DB Cooper needs to relax on his drinking. These fucking thorns, bro. I got something up here. I don't know what it is. It's something white. It looks kind of like plasticky. You see it? You want to come up? I'll come down.
That's a piece of this. It's okay.
No, that looks like styrofoam. I'm getting fucking ripped apart here.
Yeah.
Ugh. Anything? It's just plastic?
Gray plastic. Another jug of wine over there.
Oh my god.
Turkey. No, they're pheasants. It's a flock of pheasants.
What?
I mean, what do you call it? Fucking peacocks, rather. Jeez, I'm an idiot.
There's peacocks behind us?
Flock of peacocks.
No way. I gotta see. There's no way.
Male, female, female. See that green bush right there? They just passed that green bush on the left. So if you look at that green bush, they'll be passed you right there. You can find it.
Yeah, see what I was talking about with tires?
Yeah.
Literally. That's what I was just looking at.
So, this is the kind of spot where I think it would be. You know, we land in the field and runs to the edge of this area like this, which is probably...
I didn't push all my gear. All my gear's back there. Hopefully my drone's still there and that guy didn't take off with my drone. I didn't see him. We didn't necessarily find anything related to DB. There's a lot of weird stuff in there, like fabric and plastic and whatnot. Bottles, lots of bottles. But we're gonna head on over to Tena Bar right now, check out the money spot. Keep you guys updated. Yeah, this area is not easy to really navigate. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Thank God for the GoPro. GoPro saved my life there. Wish I had brought gloves because my hands are absolutely ripped to shreds here for this investigation. It's a little crazy, but yeah. Currently walking through the proposed area now. Just staged some equipment over there just to make sure that it didn't get lost in the investigation, because it was some real narrow stuff that really only the chest-mounted GoPro could fit through. But on our way to Tena Bar to check that out.
We got Jamie, we have Seth over here. This is Richard Fazio. We met Al just 3 minutes ago. We didn't well, you know what? Thanks for letting us look for it. Yeah, you know, that's the idea. Because I'm a vet man. I'm betting it's out there somewhere. Richard, you need a half of these guys?
Yeah, that's right. The cool John Deere's you got over there.
Yeah, that's cool. Sweet. It's like a parade. So we're going to walk over to the bar and check that out. We were initially thinking that may be DB Cooper, but I think we can safely assume it's not the skull of DB Cooper.
It's the horse he rode in on.
Yeah.
You'll be metal detector and then people coming by and go, oh, you look at the DBs. Yeah, we got it. We'll air quick it out.
Alright, we gotta go through here. We may have a clear beach access. It is getting steeper. You can, I can clearly see in the years I've been coming here, this is a lot steeper. So the erosion continues, yeah. What we're doing here, Seth, is we're going to walk to the actual spot that the money was found.
Sweet.
February 10th, 1980. Back then, This was a nice sandy beach that kind of sloped down, and it actually went out into the river. The slope went out into the river about 100 feet further than it does now. Erosion has removed 100 feet of the beach and has made this a lot steeper and just overall nastier.
Oh, did you?
Oh, we're gonna be able to stand on the money find spot.
That's right.
Yeah. You found gold coins or just like they were more current 70s. I need to.
Oh, that's the bourbon he was drinking.
Was the one that Brian is thinking. So actually, this one here, which is kind of fallen down. And there would be another tree that was called the right around here that's obviously no longer here. I always believe that those two trees lined up and essentially triangulated the spot, because I noticed that when I was looking at the old picture trying to figure out where the money was, I'm like, that's really interesting, these two trees lined up. It makes sense. Coming back, we got to be able to figure out where the money is, right? Basically. And then yeah, this stuff, the boulders and all this stuff, I think was somewhere around the early 2000s. I'm not exactly sure the date, but I think it's somewhere around 2000. Yeah, to stop erosion, yeah. And the Fazio's property line, so the Fazio property line into, so everything north of here is a family called the Andersons, who I've communicated with. And so when the money was found by the FBI, they didn't know whose property it was on, so they went to Richard Fazio and said, we want to bring it here. And they didn't tell him what was going on. They showed him this spot, and they said, whose property is this on? They said, that's on our property, because you see it's only like 20, 30 feet from the property line. Yeah. And yeah, and they found out that this is where D.B. Cooper's ransom was found, right here, just over the line into Fazio's property. Now, Fazio's obviously on a significant amount of land around this little area, but this plot here, the Andersons,
And here we are, guys. We are at Tena Bar right now. I'm super excited to be here. I ended up grabbing the sand. So I'm going to divide this up into fours here, right? Right now I'm just walking Tena Bar. So I'm going to divide it up into fours. And one for me, one for Mr. Little, as many of you know on my show. One for my father. And then the last one, the fourth section, will get sent out on eBay. And if anybody is interested in supporting the show, exact money location, I had the exact marking as to where it was, and I just took a whole bunch of it. So I'm super excited to have the sand. It's going to look amazing in my curio cabinet, and I'm really hoping TSA allows it through. We're going to find out. Don't be surprised later if I'm blow drying the sand in like the sink or something like that, trying to make sure that it's dry and it's not a liquid. Because I know they won't allow liquids, but they might allow a bag of rocks. So getting a very educational tour with Eric, explaining the whole aspect of the property lines and really what happened here and transpired at Tena Bar. So the search, we still might go back and search a different section. We're not sure yet. And then we are going to go to there's a supposed bar around here that is D.B. Cooper themed. So I'm going to walk in there with my sunglasses. I'm trying to plan the next one maybe at the Gardner Museum. We can do something outside, and then just kind of like how my phone is right now. It doesn't need to be a big production. It can be very simple like this. And we can do something along with the lines with the Gardner. Now guys, the question is, did D.B. Cooper get dragged out by an ocean liner? Something much similar like that. Did the parachute get hooked? We don't know. That good? So funny. What's going on, guys? I just got back to the hotel after that long and very wooded investigation. I'm sure I'm walking away with poison ivy. That was an interesting time. We sat there for about 90 minutes and really combed through that area. It was long and it was very condensed brush, as you saw. Thorns everywhere. I got pricked by thorns constantly. I have splinters. I just had to bite one out of my hand over on lunch right now, and yeah, it was tough. It was brutal, but I was having a good time. I'm happy I went. We didn't necessarily find anything. We found a lot of 1990s, 1980s beer cans, beer bottles, but that just goes to show that the evidence could still be out there at relative surface level. Those beer cans, which weigh a lot less than these parachutes or this briefcase or even the suit, it weighs a lot less than what these items weigh, and they're just still sitting there. They could have been blown around, they could have, whatever it be, and they were sitting there right at the top of it, exposed and available for everybody to see. But that just goes to show that these items, the parachute, might still be out there. So if we keep looking, we might find something. But there is some really interesting news, though. So this trip is not a total failure because there is a little bit of some breaking news. So for those of you that are in the vortex, Eric and I were on our way back from the Tena bar area, the area that we searched. We were on our way to a restaurant to go have lunch, grab a couple beers or whatever it be. And Eric received a phone call that I was in the car for, that I was able to listen to. And that phone call was from someone that's been missing for the last 50 years. He was the man that heard the transcripts during that 12 minutes of silence. So in this case, when the airplane reached 10,000 feet, usually the air traffic control hands over the radio frequencies to a different particular person, and that got fumbled. And it's been silent. No one has been able to hear anything from that 12 minutes. That investigation was silent. We got in contact with that one particular person that heard those investigations, and they had a very interesting and very acute and articulate memory of what actually happened. And he remembers very, very well, as it was one of the most important times in his life. So I'm, extremely honored to be there for that particular conversation. It was a groundbreaking discovery in this expedition itself. But I had a blast and very, very excited. I had the opportunity to go over to Victor 23, the bar that's DB Cooper themed. They got his picture on the wall. They got handmade artifacts up at the top and the rafters and whatnot. It was pretty cool. But for now, I'm gonna call this investigation over, and I'm gonna be getting ready to fly back home. So I'm super excited, and yeah, thanks for watching, guys. It was a great time.
Well, that's going to wrap it up for today's investigation, guys. I'm going to hit the sheets. I am beat. My feet right now are actually throbbing because they're killing me. Just walking everywhere, walking to stores, doing the whole DB Cooper investigation, everything, man, I am just exhausted. So I'm going to hit the bed. I got a lot of work ahead of me putting this whole video together, and I got a whole bunch of plane rides tomorrow to make sure this project gets out pretty quickly. So good night. I will catch you guys in the morning. Now we take the trip home.
I'm DB Cooper. So long, Vancouver. Cheers to DB Cooper. So everything did end up passing. It was funny because the TSA agent was really interested in the case. I told her where the sand was from, and she was like, "Oh my God, no way! I love the case, this, that, whatever." So it was really cool, and I told her where she could find the show, and we'll see if she ends up finding it. So TSA Lady, if I never got your name, but if you're watching it, drop a comment. I think that'd be really funny. But yeah, so on to the flight. So I just got home, guys, and not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of happy to be home. I don't really travel all that often, especially at that capacity, so it is nice to finally be home, and looking forward to being able to sleep in my own bed. So I had a blast though. I got the Tena bar sand right here, so I'm gonna divvy this up into 4s. I can show you what it's gonna look like. I'll get a nice little, jar or something for it, and I'm gonna auction that 4th set of sand up on my eBay account, and obviously the link will be down in the description below. So if you want to support the channel and also get some sand from the legendary Tena bar. So the sand is back. I sent the sand out to my friend Erica to get the jar painted. I put all the sand in like a mason jar so it's nice and secure during shipping, and I just got the jar back. So if we check it out, we got 2 here. We got the auction one, and then we have the one that I'm getting. So this is the one that I got. You can tell I don't really have much in there. So Tena bar, and it has the coordinates, the longitude and latitude. And then we got the one that's gonna go up for auction right here. We can kind of get close to it, make sure it's focusing. Is it focused?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So yeah, so we got the DB Cooper silhouette. That's not a sticker. That's an actual like painting. I think she used like she had printed out like a, I don't know what it's called, like a frame or something, like a stylus or something. And she just kind of went around it, whatever. Super talented. Thanks, Erica. It's got the same thing. It's got the longitude, latitude, and then it's got Tena bar down the bottom. Super cool. So, I could only grab so much coming from there because I didn't want them to like deem it like a suspicious bag or whatever, even though they did test it. So that's what we got. I started the eBay listing. It's up right now. The link to the eBay listing will be in the description below. It's starting at $9.99, and I am covering shipping. So if you guys want to throw a bid in, you'll also get a TSRP challenge coin. Is that focusing in?
Yeah.
Cool. And then we got the back right here, which just says guest of honor, which if you guys buy the sand, you are a guest of honor. And then the last thing that'll come in the package is you'll get a copy of Rich Little's book called Case to Case Closed. I know the 2 cases have absolutely 0 to do together, to do it with one another, but it's gonna be the Tena bar special, signed September 2025. So it's signed by Rich Little. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this investigation. It's something that I put a lot of time, a lot of thought, effort, and money into, a lot of planning, and especially on like a super tight budget. Being in my mid-20s, it's a little bit difficult. So so I'm appreciative of anyone who wants to put a bid on the sand, and to the winner, congratulations. And if you are the winner, send me an email or a message on eBay, and maybe I'll write you a postcard or something. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. It's been an absolute blast. Eric Eulis, thank you for giving me a tour of Tena bar, taking me on the investigation. And I'll be seeing you guys soon. Be sure to tune in. Yeah. Cool. We'll just call it that.